Hey traders, Jamie Setley here with your March 5th Daily FX Technical Focus. ECB and BOE are tomorrow. That's on Thursday. So I'm going to take a look at the euro dollar heading into the ECB rate decision and testimony. First up, just real quick, weekly chart here have been heading higher since 2012, okay, July 2012. And then got the low last year in 2013, also in July, kind of double bottom down there with March. You will no doubt in the Twitterverse and elsewhere see all kinds of proclamations of triple tops and head and shoulders patterns and all kinds of other stuff, when in reality, this is simply at this juncture a market that's been trending higher, that's trading at resistance. That's it. The market could break through resistance, it could come off, okay? You can't be calling something a triple top, you know, when the market's just sitting at the highs. I will say that it's interesting how the market did pull off, again, off that trend line that goes off the 2008 and 2011 highs, okay? We've traded there several times, both in kind of a spike exhaustion-like fashion, if you will, late December, and then, of course, on Friday. And then we had the gap down after the weekend. You know, going into a news event, you always want to have your levels on hand and know, you know, where the market may find support and resistance. But especially so when you head into an event like ECB or NFP on Friday, for example. So with the euro 37.98, which is Friday's close, that is right now an uncovered close, possibly resistance now. If you get that gap filled, would be looking for resistance up there. But what might be happening here on the daily? Well, if you look at price action since the October high right here, you kind of see it even better if you look at just a line chart. Okay, this just plots the closes, but you do have a possible triangle going on here. It's actually of the ascending variety. Okay, so that would actually be quite bullish, not immediately bullish, because there is certainly the risk for a drop down toward triangle support, which probably would be below 136 in a week or two. You know, 135.60 or so to 136 would look for that region to hold a support. Maybe the ECB announcement tomorrow triggers some sort of a sell-off or the beginning of a sell-off that gets us down there. I don't know, but that's what the setup would be from a swing trading point of view, is to look for weakness down towards 35.60, look for a low some point mid-month, and then look to position higher for an eventual break of this ascending triangle that's been going on since October, and that would give you quite a powerful move that could reach 143 plus in very short order. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at heading into ECB. 137.8 or 137.98 possible resistance. Short-term possible support about 36.80, but respecting the possibility that tomorrow kicks off the beginning of a drop towards 35.60 before we find bigger support for an eventual move higher. Yeah, that's about it. All right, so also you want to know your dates, and tomorrow is the 6th of March, and that would be the 5-year anniversary of the 2009 low. Colleague Christian Kerr actually is the one that kind of turned me on to anniversary dates of, you know, big highs and lows in markets as days that can be important. So tomorrow being the 5-year anniversary of the 2009 low in the equity markets, we might get some interesting action up here at record highs in the S&P. All right, that's all. Take care and have a good night.